Do-do. All right. Just making sure that's working. Probably should see it just in case there's chats, which there probably won't be, but whatever. I don't know where that is. I guess I'll just pop it out here and go from there. All right. Well, so basically, I'm just recording B-roll. Well, yeah, I guess it is going to show up okay. So I'm working on making templates for a few of these, right? Because this one that I did yesterday, which I really like how it visually turned out, but the setup for it took me a little bit of time, and I don't necessarily want to sit down and do that like on the fly like every time. So I'm going to make a few of these. I have some painting to do on some pieces to some of my parts. I have a little shirt to make that is going to be my first time attempting, like, I guess, like, for lack of a better term, like some fabric arts kind of stuff. Like, not anything incredible, but and then past that, yeah, I'm gonna, so I have a paper mache project. I want to do a philosopher's hand. So yeah, see if I can go in here and mess with this a little bit. Camera control, zoom. Let's turn the autofocus off and go apply. Okay, it seems all right. Some things might get out of focus every once in a while, but hopefully it won't be too super bad. But hopefully it also kind of eliminates the like fuzz in and out, because that was getting pretty annoying. Move that out of there. Hopefully the audio quality is okay. I'm using one of my new mics, so that is what it is. Oh, I gotta get some stuff. I gotta get my razor knife. I wonder what the range on this is. So heading into the other room. So I'm in the dining room. I'll probably come back and listen to this because I'm gonna use this footage for B-roll, but I'll have to know when and where to edit stuff. It's my lunchbox. I don't think I'll need another razor knife, but let's get a couple of these guys out because I'll probably like do the title pages while I make these. I do have something going on in the background. Hopefully that doesn't cause this stream to get like, I mean, it can't get demonetized because I don't make money off of these, but hopefully it doesn't get it like shut down before it starts or anything weird like that, but should be quiet enough that you can't really hear too much. If anything, if you must know, it is The Pit and the Pendulum with Vincent Price. Got a pretty screaming deal on some, it was like a Blu-ray set of the Vincent Price collection. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know, like, just let's look at some clip art. See, I'm not sure if I want to do like a, so the last one I did, it was like a full page, like, ooh, that might be kind of a cool one. I definitely, I mean, this is what I got this book for. All right, I need this page for something. The Overblown Monuments of Fascism. Just Wang hanging out. I like that. That'll be a good one. Ooh, yeah, I think that. So we'll get... So I've made 2 of these already. So I'm thinking maybe I put together enough to do... That's already loose, so let's go ahead and just pull that out. Maybe so that I have enough for like... Ooh, those would be good. Yeah, that cut didn't have to be too neat. Maybe so I just have like 5 on hand. So like another 5 of them. Yeah, I like that idea. All right, so that's probably 1, 2, 3. That's probably 4 of them. Yeah, let's go to this other book. I got this communism, or like fall of communism book. Stuff like this is nice because, like, I mean, it's pretty heavily water damaged. So, like, there's not really a ton of guilt. This will be a funny... I'll use that for something else, I think. Oh, that might be a fun one. Figure out how to do something with that. Let's see. Maybe something. Ooh, maybe to go with that, like, fascism monuments one, like a... some kind of destructified communist. Dang, that's a cool cover image, I think. I like that. I do want to use that for something, but I think that's going to be for more of like a shoot, like a big zine. Huh. Chipmunk. Random chipmunk. That's fun. The things you find in used books, man. The Coca-Cola Company. That's a fun one. Ooh, that's wild. Hitler for Hire. An actor paid to mingle with the guests at a chic Moscow party is a stunning sight in a country where so many millions suffered during the Nazi invasion of World War II. Huh. Yeah, I think one of these little mini phone issues might end up with a theme. All right. So So that's going to be a something. I think that is going to be part of the same something. That's a different something. I think this, all right, these are going to be one thing. Those are going to be one thing. So there's two, so 3, 4. All right, so then, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Cell phone beeped, I should check. Oh man, like I do these to ignore my cell phone, right? So it's kind of frustrating that it distracts me so much. So I'm going to do this the same way I did that other one yesterday. All right. Grab some tape real quick. It's funny to think that if you're looking right now, you can probably hear my voice, but there's just like a piece of paper sitting on top of a darker piece of paper. These Vincent Price period pieces are such good, like, just background. All right, so this one is actually probably going to be pretty easy. So I want it to, so the idea for this and why I'm doing this like this is I want to make sure that whatever I create is like really easily photocopiable. So I'm making sure that like, and like I could do this with like a ruler and all that stuff, but I'm not that interested in spending that much time on it, because again, these are supposed to be like, since these are for the phone zines, these are supposed to be kind of like quick and easy and just like something to make so I can attach it to my phone and not have to deal with it. I should get my ruler too, just to make sure my lines are cut straight. Eventually, like, we want to clear out the garage and like, I mean, eventually we want to clear out the garage and attach like a tiny house to it, so it become like our living space. That way our home can become either, you know, one of our kids' homes or some other thing that we do with it. I don't know. But the first step of that is cleaning out the garage and turning that into a studio space where Mel and I can do all the different kinds of projects we like to do. Mel is a big crocheter. And the supplies for all this stuff just take up so much room that sometimes our shit is all over the place, and that's just not cool. All right, so this sheet is shorter than a standard piece of paper, so I'm going to do the folds, cut the way I want to cut it. Right. And then we'll glue the piece of paper back onto the back. So, oh man, I was going to use that for something else. Nah, I like this better. All right. First fold. All right. Second fold. All right. I do like that the person is going to be like in between two pages, I think. I'm going to do this a little different than I did it yesterday. I'm going to fold this one first before I do any of... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah. So let us do the cut. There's a second there where I was like, wait a second. Is my head in the way? All right. So I'm thinking... this is probably a cool front and back cover like this. Yeah. Hey, I'm pretty proud of that line. I did think about doing one of these about City on Fire. So I may go print out a picture from like the poster or something. This is going to be a good one because there's some of these. I mean, some of the pages are really narrow for space, but some of them have a ton of space. That's one thing that makes them go so fast is, like, for starters, I can only write so small, and for seconds, like, it's just this, yeah. I don't know what for seconds. If you do any kind of clip art, then the space becomes also very limited. This one, not so much. I mean, it's still, the frames limit some, but it also helps keep me out of, you know, the ditch where if I go to copy it, it will lose a lot, which is probably going to happen on the very first one, which is not a big deal. Because the reality is that art is just totally about making mistake after mistake after mistake. I think this is what I would like to retain here. It's okay that that's so short. All right. Now, this guy bold. Fold 2. Fold 3. All right, there is that part. So what I'm doing right now is making the creases lay the way I want them to lay. Should be able to attach that. All right. So basically the corners and the creases are the connection points. So I just if you've ever wondered, yes, I do have to clean this off fairly regularly because, yes, it does get very sticky. All right, there is that. Nails here, that's cool. Oops. Oh, that's going to be annoying. A little glue spot in the middle of the page so that the pen just doesn't write. All right. Another one, but I think I can mitigate that quite a bit because it's right on the edge. All right. Shit, let's do the cover. Why not? Let's get a big one for you. Works for me. All right, let's do some with the big fatty first. This will actually be the next one that I work on because I just finished up the second one yesterday. So this will get rubber banded right to my phone. If you didn't watch the video that I linked in my last video to Struthless and his, video about disengaging from your phone and how to do it in the most punk way possible, I highly recommend it. Now that I have my desk recovered and set back up again, I probably will start recording my my weekly videos in here. So I can set it up so that it looks cool. Because my room is pretty cool. Full of cool stuff, at least stuff I think is cool. Beep boop 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 boop. Finish this and then I'll check. Right? Because that's like the point of the phone zine. Is to use it before you use your phone. I'm going to be really interested because, like, I haven't made a copy of any of them yet. So I'm really interested to see what these look like as finished products. I'm lucky today because, like, I don't even have to get my kid from school. They have a, like, it's like testing week for the PSATs. So, like, half the school goes today, so Code has today off, and half the school goes tomorrow, which is when they have to go. All right, what do we want to do with these? Maybe just give them a little. So this weekend is the Greeley Zine Fest. And I'm excited to have a few things to take these little guys. I didn't sign up for like a table or anything, which I did do for Denver Zine Fest. And what I really want to do is, well, I want to make some buttons. I got to talk to one of my work compatriots. We have a button maker at work. Like, I probably would want to buy my own supplies and stuff so that I'm not wasting resources. Normally, if I worked for a corporation or something, I would not even ask. But that's not what I do, and I actually care about my job. Even though, well, I guess I'm not technically allowed to talk about it, so I won't. I've discovered over the last, probably 3 months, with a lot of the drawing and stuff I'm doing, that I really like the way stippling creates texture. Just even when something isn't like textured the way like we typically think of things being textured, like it can just add like a visual like nuance to kind of, I mean, basically everything. Same with cross hatching, but for some reason I just like the way stippling like presents. I mean, is visually, I just enjoy it. I gotta figure out how to make acrylic paint do it now. Do have paint pins. I wonder if, I mean, it probably wouldn't work the way I would like it to, but all right. There's that one ready to go. All right, I don't think I want to do another like full cutout like that one. Let's do one that I'm going to use clip art for. And this one I'm kind of doing the opposite way. This is all because of Crimson Desert, FYI. Not really. This is definitely all because my PlayStation is out, though. I was playing so much of that game, just really just enjoying the crap out of it. You know, I'm sure if you have any interest in modern video gaming that you have probably heard people talking about it. All right. So I think this one is going to be with these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 1, 2, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. Ooh. Yeah, let's do something like that. All right. So it's not such a pain in the ass to work with. Just gluing up the back over here so this central workspace doesn't get so sticky. Do. Yeah, no clue. Anyway, it says my stream bitrate is too low, but it's whatever. Yeah, the reality is this is, like it says, for B-roll, so I don't have to make up this guy's hair. A little bit, but glued down. Oh, it's not as clean as I would have liked. That's okay. All right. Over to the side to glue it down. All right, so I think I have an idea. Oh, I don't need to do that. All right. Literally just humming High Flying Flag for some reason. Or Grand Old Flag. It's a grand old flag, it's a high flying flag. That's gotta be in public domain. I have solid ideas for 2 more of these, and then I also have a picture of a nun. All right. There's that one. So, so far, ta-da! I think I'm going to make about 2 more. We'll make I think we'll make this one first. Now this one I'm going to do kind of the same way I did the other one, but hopefully with more space. Tape. And I'm going to, because, well, I mean, it's from a different book, so I'll be able to like fully cut this sheet, right? And then, excuse me, and then from there, cut out like the panels and all that, but it will be full size. So I won't have the weird stuff that I had going with the other one. That's weird. Somehow got up onto the ruler. Freaking ruler keeps shifting on me like a pain in the ass. I think it's just because of the way I was pulling it though. Oh yeah, see, I did get up onto the ruler somehow. Maybe I didn't get a very good cut. Weird. Alright, well, oh. Hey, start way back there. Alright, good. And the folding begins. So when you really think about it, these will probably kind of be a little bit of a waste of paper, because the insides of them I'm not really working on. But I don't think there's like really a great way to like illustrate that there's an inside and an outside, and that you need to kind of like reverse the polarity of it. But I think I'm going to do that with one of them. Maybe I think I'm going to make like a whole anti-fascist one with those 2 pieces that I have. Right. So this one. There's so many straight lines in the pictures themselves. I can just cheat and follow. I wonder how long these mics last. I guess we'll find out. I mean, since this is all B-roll, it doesn't really matter if the mic cuts out, but... let's follow this line. Oh, somebody's calling me. Hello. Hey, what's up, dude? Okay. Well, good morning. Or, well, I think it's technically the afternoon, but whatever. Okay. Yeah. We'll just do that. Let's just stick with eating what we have in the house for this afternoon, okay? Alright. But yeah, I have no idea what time it is. It's like 12:30. So, yeah, why don't we just leave here like around 1, okay? Alright, well, I love you, bud. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. That wasn't very phone zine of me.
For a second, I didn't know where you were because I thought you were on your bed, and I was really good.
Yeah, no worries. What is up, dude?
I don't know. What you making?
I'm just making more of these phone zines. So like setting.
Oh, phone zines. I heard bone zines. What the fuck are you talking about?
So like the setup for them can be a little time consuming, but it's nice to like have them. And it's kind of helping me like not get too fixated on like my phone. But like, so the first one I made was just like boring.
You should make me one.
You can make you one.
I don't know how to make a zine, Dad.
Dude, it's so, like, I literally can show you how to do it right now.
Okay, give me 1 second. I really need you.
But, like, basically I'm making blank ones so that when I fill one up, I can just make one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Kind of cool. Show Cody how to make one of these here in a second.
So I have like a canker sore in my mouth,
Yuck.
and usually they go away within like a couple of days,
Mm-hmm.
but it won't really go away for like it's been in my mouth for like a week, and it hasn't really gone away because my bottom braces.
It sucks.
Yeah.
All right, so like what I'm doing right now is a slightly more complicated version of how to do this. So let me finish putting this one together really quick. Why don't you make if you wanted something to eat or something, why don't you do that really quick, and then when you come back I'll show you how to do this.
Hi, baby.
Because it's like super duper simple.
Where's Miss Girl?
I think she's still out in the cat tree. I took her.
Really?
Yeah, I took her out to the living room earlier.
Dad, we're gonna have to buy more of this ramen soon, because this is peak.
Yeah, is it peak?
Yeah, I just hit my freaking knee full force against the recliner. And I texted Wilbur that, and his response was, "Yee, ouch."
Right? That is a yee ouch indeed.
I know you. What do you want?
All right.
What is wrong with my friends?
Could not tell you.
And they just like, texted them, "Good morning, guys, how are you?" One of them goes, "Pretty gay today." I go, "Oh, peak." Me too, me too. One of them goes, good. Glad you're not a stray git.
That's a new one for me. I like that. It's funny. Probably shouldn't say it in public, but probably will anyway. Yeah, just fill that in.
Okay. You got clean today.
Are you making your ramen?
Mm-hmm. What were you watching?
Vincent Price's Pit and the Pendulum.
My school, because it was Spirit Week.
Mm-hmm.
They Wednesday for today is Twin Day. They have most definitely missed the opportunity to do on Wednesdays we wear pink so many times.
Yeah, guys.
Russia.
Like, I know Cody's here, but good God.
I know.
All right.
So cool.
There's that one.
Yes, honey. Hi, baby. Someone wants to look out the window. Jesus.
This one is going to be a cut and pasted in. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Well, technically I'm talking to the stream, but whatever.
Russia, please stop.
If there was chat, I could be like, hey, chat.
What's up, chat?
But there's not. And I mostly just do this so I have B-roll later.
Stray it. Sometimes it's difficult to say just what I mean. Really? Okay.
Right. So I think this one I'm gonna do. Oh, I cut it wrong. I think this one I'm gonna do both sides.
What's that mean?
Oh, so like most of the time when you're making these, right? So like you're making the little flip book. Oh, oops, glued together. Right? But like the inside of it ends up being blank. So I think this is going to be the first time I do one that's like two-sided. I don't know. I just don't know how that looks like for somebody wanting to read it, if that makes sense.
Fair enough. Sorry, walked in for a second.
You good.
soft. I always forget how soft you are.
All right. So. That part's done.
Okay,
Oh, dang it. Hopefully I didn't. All right, cool. All still intact. So I think this one is going to be the first one that's like overtly themed in its design. Like like I am designing around the theme that I will write into this. Little abominable Dr. Phoebes in the background now. There's not enough movies about evil organ players. Well, there's a person watching for a second. Oh man, I think I cut all the space out. I might have to get a new razor on here soon. I think it's from that moment when I rode up on the ruler. Right. Ooh. I do need to get a new razor on here, I think. Ooh. Razor's even jumping out, telling me to freaking replace it. This is the part on the stream where I inadvertently cut myself. That was quite the noise, Rorschach. Yeah, I'm glad I got that other razor. These are some tiny spots. And I don't need to cut these out, I just want to. Right. And then this one. Let's see what else I can find in here. Yeah, all right. Do. Fresh razor makes all the difference in these little tiny things like this. Wish I wouldn't have saved this piece for last though. Yeah. Dang, I think this might be almost all I get through. Oh, my wife is home. I wonder if this thing's still going. It is. What? Oh, I wouldn't say anything. Oh. All right.
Gotta change into easy to pull down pants. Because I'm gonna take a double X and then the fun begins. I picked out the shirt I'm gonna wear tomorrow for my colonoscopy.
Yeah.
This one.
One moment. I don't want to cut my hand. Jesus.
It's appropriate.
It does say let's do butt stuff.
That's what we're we gonna do? God damn it, Burrito. Dude. Get out of here. Cat. I swear all that is I'm going to be you. Oh no. Hi Rorschach. Where's Gigi?
I think she's still out in the living room somewhere. I wonder how much of this it picks up.
I have a lot of cold medicine.
Yeah. Maybe it moved into the medicine cabinet. It's not there. That's my trash can.
Oh shit. Well.
Boom. There's the sixth one. All right, so all told, boom, boom, boom. These two are done. These four are ready to go. All right. Neato. Nothing on there. Don't want to use that. We'll hold on to this one.
Is Cody still there?
Yep.
I mean, Luke?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are they down there for it yet?
I don't know.
We can't go to Wilbur's until that happens. And I told him
Let me call him.
that. Oh. Hi, yeah, okay.
Remember, you can't go to Wilbur's till you do your chores, okay? All right, so just whenever you finish those up, and just, yeah, and I'll take you. All right, love you, dude. Bye. All right. Let's do this thing. Okay.
I tried really hard to water it down, but it's a lot. Alright, my gallon of poop water is in the
Sounds good.
Hi Cody! You can cross off meds, because you did that. If I was my phone, I would be not here. I'd be right there. I love when you walk. Um, I've had a lot of coffee today. Because my body told me to do some stuff. I also have a lot of electrolytes. Oh, I'm allowed to have that. Can I have one? God.
You're allowed to eat.
I haven't had anything since dinner last night. And that bowl, and that bowl of ice cream. I'm not allowed.
You should have been born. Are you allowed to?
That's why I had that ice cream last night. It helped move things along. Really? That's a big girl stretch. Okay, fine. Ew. Your poop bucket stinks.
Gigi. Get out of here, Rorschach. I think that one's too big. Maybe not, though. All right. That's loud. Unfortunately, this is all just for B-roll, right? Wish me luck.
We now have bathroom decor.
Cool.
I mean, cool.
That's, I mean, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Cool.
It says, are you pooping?
No way.
Yeah.
Never would have guessed.
What? Oh my god, are all this live?
I mean, I'm mostly doing it for B-roll. Like, people can hear you right now, I'm sure, but like, there's 0 people watching. I'm mostly just doing it so that I have video of myself.
So anybody who eventually stumbles upon this will know that I'm having a colonoscopy tomorrow and I'm making jokes about it.
Yeah, I mean,
You're gonna probe my butt like an alien.
so like right there, like if you don't want people to know that,
I don't care. It's a normal thing.
I'm
People
just-
with colonoscopies.
just being silly.
It's about poop health, Gabe.
It is about poop health.
I know. No way, Jose. I want a cheeseburger. I'm gonna drink water instead. Hi.
Oh, oops. That's okay.
I know. I'm going in my room.
Rorschach. Damn it, Rorschach.
Did he spill your beans?
He did.
Spill the beans! Can't trust him with anything. Ew, gross, Tony. Bless you.
I don't know how anybody can work like this. Just kidding. This is for sure not what this is used for.
Alright, from here on until tomorrow morning, don't trust the clock.
Thank you, Cody.
What this is for. Like it's elastic string of some sort, but I don't know. I just don't tend to use things for whatever end I'm using them for. I don't know how often that involves them being used correctly.
anyone needs to go to the bathroom, do it now. So do you need to go to the bathroom? Dave?
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure you won't be in there as permanently as you think. I know it's pretty rough, but oh, I should probably take this off while I do that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to go when you are done.
All right, let me go to the bathroom and then turn this off, and then we'll do that.
Tell Tessa I said happy birthday. Jeez. You're not getting food, badass. You've already snuck in my room 3 times. Perfect. You know you're in my room.
Where's Loki's treats?
That little treat bucket down there on the floor.
There's cat food in it.
There's cat treats in it, but the bag has Loki treats. They're kind of all stuck together, so just take that whole bag. Take the bag because they're all stuck together.
All right, that's it for now. But I'll probably come back and finish this up later. Okay, bye.